that are at the Humane Society there.
And there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about, boy, all of the dogs that are at the shelter, all the animals, because dogs and cats.
And cats.
And what people can do, what you guys can do, listening and watching on our Facebook page as well, what you can do to help out, because you guys, you're packed, aren't you?
We are, Chris.
Yeah.
We are packed. We adopt 3 dogs out, we get 6 in. So it's been a vicious cycle lately. You know, we're crating dogs now, and that is not something that we want to do, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
that's where we're at.
Wow. So you're at a point where you're crating dogs, and then before the program, you were telling me you don't just have a list, but you said a book.
Turned into a book.
A book
Yes.
of people that
Surrenders.
need or want to surrender their
Yes.
pets.
Yes.
And there's just no space for that.
There's just no space, no.
Yeah, and it made me think back, and you brought this up, and I thought, wow, that was so true. And we're so thankful, and I know you're very thankful as well, for the building you have, the facility. I know you weren't here when it was the old
Correct.
Humane Society, but you saw pictures.
Yeah, I see pictures.
Yeah, you kind of...
The tiny little house.
Yeah, the tiny little house there right on the corner.
Yeah.
That now is a pet grooming place, but that was the shelter. That was the Humane Society of Central Arizona. And thankfully, there were so many generous people in the community, board members, volunteers, contributors, people that donated, organizations that helped out. I mean, it was a real community effort to get the new facility, the
Yes.
facility that you're currently in. But I do remember at the time that it was a larger facility, and you mentioned this. That
Yeah, got
was
to see
supposed
the
be built.
blueprints, and I'm like, wow, that would have been nice.
Well, and I remember at the time, people, saying that it was crazy, it was ridiculous that, anyone wanted a shelter that big. It was a waste of money. There would never be that many animals. I would never get filled. And there was a compromise. There was a compromise, and it was, on the current facility. And I know, there's obviously the cost and the expense of building is a big factor. It's like a very big factor.
Yes.
But unfortunately, it's just another example of something in this town that wasn't built with, a lot of vision in mind, or
Yes.
to the extent that it should.
We could literally double the size that we are and probably still be full.
Yeah, and now this time, though, don't want to say that this time is, because of COVID, I think that created a lot of
Yeah, I think we're still feeling the aftermath of that.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
where people getting pets, getting animals because they're home, now they're back to work, not able to be with them. They maybe got an animal that requires a lot of attention.
And they can't fulfill the needs.
Fulfill it. And then we have our housing issues where
Yes.
maybe the person was in a home that they could have the pets, they had a yard, and now they're in a home that they can't have them, and so they can't keep them. So there's a lot of factors, but the bottom line is years ago when that facility was built, there was a group that really saw the need for a larger facility.
Yes.
Knew the town
They
would be
busted
growing.
their butts to get what we got.
Yeah. So thankful for what you have, but
Yes.
wow, it like you said, you looked at those blueprints and you thought, oh boy.
Yeah, I'm like, where did this one go? But we are thankful for what we have. It could be worse.
Yeah. So not to dwell on the past at all. Looking at today, what can people do, again, that are listening or watching, to help out the Humane Society right now?
Well, one, they could adopt.
There we go. That's
Two,
one.
we now have a foster program, so anybody that's willing or and able to foster, please come see us, fill out an application. That's a huge help. So, we have quite a few in foster right now, so that does help, because not only does it help the animal get out of the shelter environment, but you kind of see how they are in a home. You help with their stress, and and if you can't have a dog, you're not ready to take on a dog like on your own to have, then that's also another way. A part-time pet.
There you go.
So there's a lot of benefits in fostering. So that's one of the great ways of doing it. And right now we're doing with the Bissell Foundation, empty the shelters till the 15th. So all of our pets, 6 months and older, they're either $25 or $50. So the cats are $25 and the dogs are $50. So we have that going on till the 15th.
Wow. So fostering, if anyone is interested in fostering or would consider that, it sounds like the first step is to go down to the shelter and fill out an application.
Fill out it, yeah. And we even have it on our website now, so
okay.
They can fill it out. And we do home checks, not on everybody, but depending on what you're going to be fostering and the circumstances. So, that would definitely be a huge help.
All right.
Especially when we have like the older, we have a couple older dogs that they just need out of the shelter, or special needs. We have kittens, we have puppies. We have a lot.
So the website is humanesocietycentralaz.org.
Yes.
And the application for fostering an animal is on there. You still have Kansas?
We do.
Oh,
in December, it's going to be 3 years. But we do have a very good potential adopter for Kansas.
Yes. Oh.
She actually met him at Running with the Pups with the old bastards.
Yes. All right.
She came and did a meet and greet with him. We're going to do another meet and greet, and then because she does have another dog, which Kansas does get along with other dogs, but just with his dominance and stuff, we just got to be careful. So she's going through the process. She's doing it properly. So hopefully he has a home for the holidays.
Nice. Clifford Lane watching in Southern Illinois, and he says, "That's awesome."
That is awesome. That's going to be one heck of a day.
Yeah.
I could cry just thinking about it.
And then Steve Smith watching down in Sierra Vista. Good morning. Thank you both for all you do. Hey, thank you.
Hi, guys.
And wow, that'll be a celebration.
That'll be a celebration. Absolutely. And lots of tears.
Because like you said, in December it would be 3
December
years.
16th will be 3 years.
3 years.
And he's such a great dog.
Oh,
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Yeah, and I know Sean, one of the behavioral specialists, has had him out at multiple events. I remember he was up at the St. Patty's Day celebration at Old County Inn. Mike up there, doing that for a few years now.
He goes to all of our events. He was he's a rock star. I just don't get it.
And Sean and others have worked so much with him that he is so well behaved. Yeah, he's a great guy. And
everybody, please, fingers crossed.
Yeah, keep praying for Kansas and hope that this is it, that this is the match.
This is it, yes.
So fostering is a way people can help out in adopting.
And when you do foster, we cover the food and the supplies. If they need vaccinations, like if you're doing puppies, kittens, we take care of everything. All you are doing is providing a home for them at the time being. So it doesn't cost you anything but some time in your space in your home. So, you know, a lot of people don't realize that, but we still, you know, we give you the food and whatever's necessary while you're in the foster program. So
Hey, yeah.
keep that in mind.
Yeah, yep. And the adoptions, you know, ultimately, if you're looking at a pet, we encourage you to check out the Humane Society here. Again, the website humanesocietycentralaz.org has all of the animals that are ready for adoption, but that's not all of them because you're taking so many in.
Yeah, we have a process.
And there's that process to get them, you know, on the page. And there's so many great little Aphrodite, little
Yes.
cutie there, Alita.
Yes. Alita,
big pink
she's
orzo
another one.
mix.
Oh, that dog melts my heart. They all do, but
Yeah.
there's a couple that tug at you a little more than the others, but
Bosco.
Bosco, yeah.
Retriever Lab mix, and looks like all sizes.
yeah, we do have all sizes. And we will be at the Gone with the Dogs this Saturday with about 10 dogs and puppies.
Oh.
So you can come see us there as well.
El Jack, like a black lab.
Yes. Oh my
retriever
goodness,
mix.
he's so
Jack.
sweet. Yes.
Yeah.
He's a little older guy.
Uh-huh.
We have Tarzan. He's an older guy. He's got arthritis and some stuff going on, and he would be a great candidate to be fostered because my man just needs to get out of that shelter.
Tarzan.
Off that, yes.
Yeah, where is old? I see Taz. He's on there.
Taz, yes.
Tarzan. There
We've got
he
some great
is.
dogs. We really do.
Tarzan. Oh yeah, almost 10 years. He's like 10 years old.
He is.
Oh yeah. Huh. So yeah, you can view the pups, little young ones. Tyler.
Yeah, we got some young ones. We
Little
got
Beagle.
puppies, and we'll have more puppies. Just not all of them are available yet. So.
Gotcha.
And we'll have some little dogs available. We got a couple of Chihuahuas. And what we do, we also have a pet request list. So if there's something that you're looking for, you can also do that online on our website or come in or call. And then if we get something that you're interested in before they go on our website and we, start publicizing them, we will call and, call the pet request list and see, if it's something you're interested in. So we do that.
So also, yeah, talk about going to the dogs a little bit. That's this Saturday, great event, and a lot going on. There'll be disc dogs, fly ball dogs.
Yeah, canine demonstration costume, which, by the way, I'm a judge. I heard you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Judging. Nice. Yeah. And it's not just, there's the costume. Where the dog is dressed up, so we're judging that.
Yeah.
But
And a look-alike.
A look-alike.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, so a look-alike. So the owner can dress up, with the dog, and also I can't wait to see if there, some owners that literally look like, the dog and the owner. They have a similar look. So that'll.
There's
be
another
pretty
category too, isn't there?
There
I can't remember.
There's tricks. So
Oh,
like a
that's
trick,
right. Okay, the tricks,
like a trick. And then, and this one will be fun. I might bring Jet for this, but I don't know if because we're not judging this. We can participate in this. It's like musical chairs, but with dogs, where the first one to sit. So you go like in a little circle. You'll get in a circle and you'll kind of walk around. And when the music stops, you have to tell your dog to sit. And the last dog to sit is out, and then you continue until you get down to the last two dogs.
Nice! I did not know about this one.
Whichever dog is the quicker sitter, sit, and
Nice.
Yeah. I was joking with Doreen and Chris Gerard came in to talk about it. I said, yeah, maybe you should have it to where the owners have to sit with them.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's the owners that need the training.
Yeah, but I know with my little guy with Jet, when I sit, he just wants to jump on me then, so that wouldn't work. Him sitting next to me, that would be difficult. So yeah.
Oh, that's going to be cool. I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, so
Nice.
yeah, that sounds fun.
So there's going to be anything and everything that has to do with dogs. So
Yeah,
come on out.
yeah,
We'll be there. All of us.
Food out there. There's food
Yeah.
vendors. Yeah, I think it starts at 10 and goes until 3 o'clock.
3.
The contests start, I believe, at 12:15. So
Okay.
so it'd be good to get there at noon or a little before noon if you're coming just for the contest. But the demonstrations start at 10 o'clock and go until noon, and then they have more demonstrations in the afternoon after
Yeah.
the contest.
It's going to be fun. That's a fun event.
Fun event. So
Very fun.
another great event that's coming up is your chili.
Chili. Well, we also are doing the Aero Fair.
Aero Fair. You'll
Yeah,
be out there?
we'll be at the Aero Fair, and then right after that, November 4th is going to be our second annual chili dinner at the Elks Club.
So the Aero Fair, you'll be out there. That's October 21st.
Yes, we'll
And
be out
that's
there then.
at
with
the
dogs.
Payson Airport. All
Mhm.
right, so you'll be out there with some dogs. That'll be a great event as well. I know a lot of people looking forward to the Aero Fair and really it coming back.
That was
strong like it
huge. Yeah,
was.
there was like almost 2,000 people last year.
Yeah,
And they expect a lot more this year.
Yeah, and I think they said like 1,800. They're expecting
Yeah.
more. Yeah, there's a lot of people involved.
Yes.
A lot of people that have been involved with other air shows or aero fairs in the valley or other places. So
Yeah, so
it's
that's-
cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, all the activities they'll have, but opportunities, for people to take flights, helicopter
Yes.
rides, and so on. And then, so that's the 21st.
That's
and
the
then
21st.
The 4th is
It's the Wags and Whiskers.
Wags and Whiskers.
So last year we were not prepared for
got-
250 people.
You got slammed.
We got slammed. So this year now we will be better prepared. We are selling tickets now, so you can come to the shelter, the resale store, the Roundup, and I believe the Elks Club.
Gotcha.
So we are selling the tickets now. And we're only going to sell 200 tickets this year. So if you're planning on going, I would get your tickets like as soon as possible.
Wow. Yeah.
We'll have
Yeah.
some great we had some great raffles last year, silent auction. We'll have more great prizes this year.
Yeah.
There's going to be no more than 5 chilies this year. Last year we got, we had like 7 or 8, which was a lot.
Yeah.
But we'll have up to 5 different chilies for you to taste.
Nice. And there's I remember like a vegetarian chili.
Yeah, there was a vegetarian. There'll be another vegetarian
Yeah.
chili. There'll be a beanless chili, and then a couple different other varieties.
Nice.
So it'll be fun.
Yep, and then 100% of the proceeds benefit the animals at the Humane
Yes.
Society of Central Arizona.
Yes.
So great cause, great event, and cornbread.
Yes. And cornbread.
And there's
There will be
cornbread.
cornbread.
Ooh,
Yes.
yes, cornbread.
So yeah, that's a
is,
good one.
November 4th at the Payson Elks Lodge, and the cocktails start at 5 p.m.
Yes, and we will have a couple specialty drinks.
Yeah, like what were the something kitty? The
Kinky Kitty.
Kinky Kitty. Ooh.
I brought that with me from Ohio.
Of course you did. Sounds like something.
And I was a hit of my other organization, so
Ohio, you
bring it
crazy.
to Arizona. And then we're gonna do the Labrador Retriever.
Oh, there we go.
So.
The Kinky Kitty. Labrador Retriever. There you
So
go.
yeah, it'll be fun.
So yep, cocktails.
Get your belly full and have some drinks. And
Yeah.
are you gonna be there?
I don't know. There's another event that no.
Okay.
We haven't talked about that yet. So.
Because I put it out there and I got crickets.
I know. That's where I'm still.
That's okay.
I'm trying to figure out, 2 places at the same time. I'm, contacting Michael Keaton, Multiplicity.
Uh-huh.
To find out where that facility was where he cloned himself.
Oh, okay.
Over there. You remember that movie?
I do
Multiplicity?
remember. Yeah,
Oh,
I do.
That's so funny. so funny.
But just let me know.
Yeah.
You still got a little bit of time.
Got a little bit of time, I know. So that is November 4th, and you can, see all this information on the website, but also the Humane Society of Central Arizona Facebook page.
Yes.
Where it's good to go there, check out Pet of the Week, different, events that are happening, but also maybe some specials that are going on, adoption specials, clinics, other things.
We're doing the rattlesnake aversion now.
Oh.
There is now a local guy, Ben, which is a wonderful, wonderful man. He works with Victoria with House of Voodoo.
Yeah.
He is now going to be doing rattlesnake aversions, so he'll be using our facility a couple times a month. So that information will be on there as well.
Yep, and let me just bring this up real quick.
And if you adopt a dog from us, he is offering 10% off of the rattlesnake aversion.
Whoa, Ben.
Yeah.
Ben Shakespeare, you go.
Good guy. Very good guy. Him and his wife, they're just good people.
Yep, so
Very good
Arizona
people.
Rattlesnake Aversion is their company. And
he just got his license and he's ready to roll. So it'll be nice to have somebody local because, once a year we try to do it with like Rattlesnake Ready and, 2 days in Payson just isn't enough.
Yeah. So they Payson Fall Training October 22nd and 29th, and then November 5th and 12th.
Yeah, so they will use our play yard, but you do everything through them. All we're doing is providing them the space.
Yeah. So, and some information. Their website is arizonarattlesnake.com. And then, again, their Facebook page is Arizona Rattlesnake Aversion. But it's, interesting on their website here. Between 150 to 300,000 pets are struck by rattlesnakes each year in the United States. Wow. And
crazy, and they're here. Yep. We found 2 in our parking lot.
Oh.
Ben and Victoria came to get them.
And then veterinary costs for a rattlesnake bite can exceed $5,000.
Yes.
Even with pet insurance, you may be reimbursed up to a limit.
And that's if your dog makes it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. So rattlesnake aversion training, especially if you have your dogs out hiking.
Yes.
If you take them out, and that's something I need to look at. Yeah, for my guy for sure, because you like to head down to the Verde, take them out there throwing a stick around in the water. And if they don't know, if for the first time they see one of them bad boys out there, you just don't know what they're going to do.
You just don't know, yeah. I put my Mishka through it because anything that moves, she likes to chase, so put her through it. So I'll probably do a refresher.
Gotcha.
Just in case.
There you go. So that's just another service and another thing that
the great thing,
provided.
yeah. And another thing we're doing is pet memorials. So we are now, if you would like to do a memorial for your pet, and it doesn't matter what your pet is, we are doing it by donation. So we have rocks to paint. So you can come in and paint your own rock, or you just give us the information of what you want on the rock and we'll paint it for you, and we will have a pet memorial out front in front of our shelter.
Wow, so how much?
It's a donation, so you want to donate $5, you want to donate $50. Our first one was they donated $100 for the rock. So we are working with the garden club in town because they take care of the outside, like the front of our shelter. Very, very great people. So in spring, they're going to make something for us to put it out there, like a big puppy paw with some plants and stuff. But right now we are starting with the actual rocks. So you can come in and get a rock painted or paint your own rock or rocks, however many. I have multiple dogs that I'm going to do a memorial for, so it'll be cool.
So you can
It's kind of like the Arizona rock thing, you know, how you
Yeah.
find a rock and, you know, kind of
But-
like that concept.
But say you have a picture of your pet, and you can provide that picture to the artist, and then you're saying that they can paint the rock?
Yeah. I don't know about a picture. We'd have to get the Rim Country artist to do
Gotcha, but
that for us,
you're gonna
which
like
they
a
will.
name, but
They
you're
will
talking about a name.
name or whatever, you know what I mean? If it does get more labyrinth like that,
Yeah.
then we will pull in the professionals. They just came and did our bins for our cans,
Uh-huh.
recycling cans. So, and I discussed it with them, and so they'll be helping out too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you can paint your own, or you know, we can get it painted for you. So.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, and it'll look really nice out front with all the colored rocks. We're gonna do a great big puppy paw. Yeah, it'll be cool.
Wow, that is really.
Like I said, it's by donation, so you know, whether it's $5, 15, 20, 50, you know, whatever.
Wow, so that's something.
We got some good stuff coming up,
More
Chris.
info to come on that one.
Yes, I had put a post out a few weeks ago, kind of advertising it. So there'll be something here in the next couple days, more about it. So
that sounds really. I think a lot of people. I could see a lot of people.
Yes.
You know, doing that.
yes,
being
the feedback
interested in
has
that.
been great. Everybody is really excited about that.
Wow. Well, all right. Well, hey, it is 10:30.
It is.
It is that
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes, yes, yes. Again, check out the Humane Society of Central Arizona website, humanesocietycentralaz.org, where you can view all of the pets that are currently available for adoption, but know that there are a lot more that just aren't on the website yet, that
Yes.
are being processed.
Keep your eyes out,
Yep.
or like I said, give us a call.
Yes.
We'll put you on the pet request.
The pet request list, I think that is good. So instead of just looking at the website and saying, oh, well, they don't have, you know, the pet we're looking for. You don't know because that pet could be in the, process.
In the process,
You
yes.
know, of being posted.
And you're the first one we call.
Yep,
When
so-
that animal does come available, so.
So if you get on the list, then you'll be called.
Yes.
And if they have a pet that meets your, description or what the type of pet you would like, the breed, size, age, whatever it is, then they'll give you a call.
Yes.
So, all right. Well, thank you so much, Lucy.
Thank you, Chris. It's always a pleasure.
Oh yeah, always fun, and and I encourage you guys also to consider fostering.
Yes.
The application is on the website, or you can go into the shelter to get an application, fill it out, have any questions answered. And
Yes.
again, all the food, toys, that stuff.
Everything is provided by us. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So that is good.
All we need is your time in your home.
There we go. All right. Well, thank you again. Thank you everyone for listening and watching.
Thanks, everybody.
Yep, and thank you Desert Financial Credit Union for sponsoring our Community Spotlight program. Time to get back to the music with some Dobie Gray, Creedence Clearwater Revival, the Beatles, and more. But first, let's get a quick update from the National Weather Service.
With this morning's KRIM weather forecast location is
Turn that microphone off. All right, guys. See you later.